In the underbelly of a clandestine world where shadows danced with the flickering glow of countless screens, a surveillance room sprawled in an eerie symphony of anxiety. The air hung heavy, suffocating in the dimly lit chamber where monitors lined the walls like silent sentinels. Desks cluttered with cables, keyboards, and half-empty coffee cups stood as islands in a sea of electronic surveillance. The room pulsated with an unsettling energy, a disconcerting blend of sickly colors cast by the monitor's glow. The screens emitted an otherworldly light, casting a harsh pallor over the faces of the operatives hunched over their stations. Their eyes fixed on the screens reflected a mix of concentration and unease. There was an overwhelming sense of nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. The weight of the clandestine responsibility pressed upon the room like a vice, each surveillance feed a potential revelation or disaster. The darkness outside the room mirrored the darkness within, a palpable tension that seeped into the very fabric of the space. The bright screens played host to a dizzying array of images, figures moving in and out of focus, city streets teeming with life, and corridors that seemed to stretch endlessly. The images flickered and shifted, creating a disorienting tapestry that mirrored the sensation of tripping, falling, caught in the throes of a bad acid trip. The overdose of information was like a torrential downpour, overwhelming and relentless. Operatives navigated the deluge. Their movements mirrored the erratic dance of someone in the grips of a hallucination. The monitors were their portals into a world of secrets, a realm where the line between truth and fiction blurred with every passing moment. As the sickly colors played havoc with their vision, a collective discomfort settled over the room. The operatives, like astronauts, lost in the vastness of an uncharted cosmos, grappled with the vertigo induced by the relentless flow of information. The monitor's glow cast an unnatural hue on their faces, rendering them green at the gills, like sailors caught in the tempest of a turbulent sea. The atmosphere grew more tense, the air thick with the acrid scent of anxiety. The room itself seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy, an invisible force that bore down on the shoulders of those within. The screens blinked and shimmered, each frame a heartbeat in a never-accelerating rhythm of the surveillance room's collective pulse. In the dimness, the operatives appeared as spectral figures, silhouetted against the electric glow. The room became a theater of the absurd, a surreal tableau where reality and paranoia intertwined. The constant hum of machinery, the click-clack of keyboards, and the occasional murmur of conversation melded into a dissonant symphony. As the surveillance unfolded, the room transformed into a crucible of conflicting emotions. Faces contorted with a mixture of anticipation and dread, eyes glazed over with the strain of deciphering the enigmatic images on the screens. The flickering lights cast long shadows, distorting the features of those immersed in the disconcerting dance of surveillance. Amidst the chaos, the operatives grappled with the relentless stream of data, each piece a puzzle fragment in a vast mosaic of secrets. The room was a canvas painted with the hues of uncertainty and secrecy. The room was a canvas painted with the hues of uncertainty and secrecy, a visual representation of the delicate balance between order and chaos. The monitors, like spectral windows into the unknown, framed scenes of a world unfolding in real time. The surveillance room, with its oppressive atmosphere and sensory overload, mirrored the very nature of its clandestine purpose, a place where reality blurred, and the boundaries between observer and observed dissolved into an indistinct haze. In this disconcerting amalgamation of images and emotions, the operatives rode the tumultuous waves of information, caught in a perpetual struggle to maintain control. The surveillance room, a nexus of secrets and shadows, stood as a testament to the intricate dance between surveillance and the human psyche, an intricate ballet where truth and illusion waltzed in the flickering glow of countless screens.